most, it would look like the copy of the Times of India. But for the regular plays of the Times of India BrainBaazi, this is the syllabus. YOLO, hi, what is up, Puri peeps? I am Megha, your quiz master for tonight, and this is the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Easiest because if you have read today's edition of the Times of India, then my questions will seem super duper super easy. So here are the rules of the game. I shall take you through 11 questions. You have 3 options to choose your answers from, and that too in exactly 10 seconds. If you manage to get all 11 questions correct, then you get your share from 50,000 rupees. That is right, 50,000 rupees you get a share, right? Other than that, I know you want to get yourself a game life. For that, you will have to play question number 9, and we call it the Agent Rana Sawal. So Agent Rana is a secret agent, and you get to meet him daily in the Times of India. Did you check him out today? Bet you did. So answer Agent Rana Sawal without using a life and win yourself another game life. Easy peasy. But before we start the Thursday edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win, let us have a look at today's Pro Kabaddi League match that's happening between Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. Let me tell you what the scores are. So Gujarat is at 11 points and UP, yani Uttar Pradesh, is at 13 points. Super duper super, my Puri peeps. Let's start the game. I have almost, let me tell you how many people have joined us from all over India. Yeah, I will tell you that. But before that, let me also tell you, please tell a lot of people who don't know about the BaaziNow app, please tell them to download the app, and do not forget to share your referral code with them. And once they play any game, PolBaazi, BrainBaazi or BingoBaazi, you get your share of 30 rupees in your PayTM wallets. That is right, my Puri peeps. Almost 34,000 people have joined us in today's edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. But yeah, wait, I will ask you the first question. I will, wait, let me tell you. But first of all, let me also tell you that you have to read today's The Times of India edition, which is why I am here. I have got 11 questions for you, my Puri peeps. And question number 1 for all my Puri peeps on your screens. Here it is. Usman Khwaja was the first Muslim cricketer to represent which nation? South Africa, Australia or England? If you know me, you would know I love cricket. I bleed blue, man. And India versus Australia's 4th and the final test match is on. And whoever wins takes home the Border Gavaskar trophy. So India won the toss and decided to bat. And at the end of the day, India stood at 3-0-3-4-4. Cheteshwar Pujara, he scored his 18th test century in Sydney today, becoming the Indian batsman to have scored the most number of centuries in this test match, that too at number 3 position. Well, the right answers are in, and it is Australia, mate. Usman Khwaja is a Pakistani-born Australian cricketer and will open the match with Marcus Harris. That would be if India declares its winning or gets bowled out by. But that is the story for some other day. So more than 17,000 people have answered this one absolutely correctly. 4,229 people using their lives, and still a part of the game are 21,727 people. Time for the next question. Question 2 on your screens. Here it is. In Madhya Pradesh, the BJP protested the CM's decision to end the tradition of singing dash in the secretariat. Jan'19, Sare Jahan Se Acha or Vande Mataram. So you would know this only if you have read the Times of India today, right? The singing of this song in the Mantralaya or Secretariat on the first working day of every month has been the tradition since the time of the former BJP government. But these are the songs we could sing fluently in our school assembly. You remember? Funny that we forget it in the political assembly. Ouch. Back to the classroom, ladies and gentlemen. The right answer is Vande Mataram. It is also the national song of India. Not to be confused with the national anthem. More than 14,000 people have answered this one absolutely on point. More than 1,800 people have used their lives, and almost 30,000 people are watching the game. Guys, please be a part of the game. Stick around because all of you can attempt question number 9, which is the Agent Rana Sawal. But as of for now, more than 16,000 people. Question number 3 on your screens. Here it is. Which of these banks is not a part of India's first ever 3-way consolidation of banks? IndusInd Bank, Vijaya Bank or Dena Bank? Okay, so let me tell you a story about the consolidation of banks. Once upon a time, there were 2 struggling banks, and they were incorporated into the Bank of Baroda, which will make Bank of Baroda the country's second largest public sector lender after the State Bank of India. So therefore, they will be the first ever three-way consolidation of banks in India. And here's hoping they live in financial happiness ever after. Time's up, the answers are in, and it is IndusInd Bank. Vijaya Bank and Dena Bank are merging with Bank of Baroda, which makes IndusInd Bank the odd one out. Simple, only if you have read today's edition of The Times of India. More than 13,500 people got this one absolutely correctly, 784 people using their lives, and 14,372 people still a part of the game. So for all my putty peeps, question 4, here it is. How many judges are on the bench that is hearing the Ayodhya case? 5, 4 or 3? So while pursuing my masters, I also had film appreciation, saw loads of movies, world cinema, Iranian cinema, and also I remember this documentary by Anand Patwardhan. It was called In the Name of God or Ram Ke Naam. So this was based on the Ayodhya dispute. So the entire dispute started on 16th of December 1992, and we've just walked into 2019. That makes it roughly 27 years. Whoa. But that's a long time for a dispute to go on. I hope the bench is able to sort this out. But how many judges on the bench? 3. The right answer is 3. A 3-judge bench has constituted in October 2018 that will be hearing the Ayodhya case. More than 10,000 people got this one absolutely correctly. More than 1,400 people have used their lives, and still a part of the game are 11,911 people. And almost 28,000 people are still watching the game. Guys, please stick around for question number 9. As of now, question number 5 on your screens, here it is. Which of these players is not from Karnataka? Hanuma Vihari, Mayank Agarwal or KL Rahul? Well, technically, I shouldn't be asking this question. It's way too easy. I mean, India is a land of cricket enthusiasts. Okay, wait, let me correct myself. Sorry. Cricket Encyclopedia. Or if you've read the Times of India, you would know this. So, Hanuma Vihari is this explosive first-class player, whereas Mayank Agarwal, our headliner from Australia series, broke a 71-year-old record. Funny thing, he scored a half a century in his debut match and scored one today as well. Whereas KL Rahul has not been performing well in the current series, though he played in the form in India and England series. As of now, the answers are in. The right answer is, but of course, Hanuma Vihari. Mayank and KL Rahul are Karnataka boys, and Hanuma Vihari is their neighbor. He's from Andhra Pradesh. 8,484 people got this one absolutely on point. 1,751 people using their lives, and almost 10,235 people still a part of the game. We will move on with me to question number 6. Coming on your screens, here it is on the Thursday edition of The Times of India. BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Where is the National Research Centre on Meat located? Hyderabad, Pune or Bengaluru? So NRCM, it's a premier meat research institute under the Indian Council of Agricultural Research umbrella. So meat is tested for DNA to ensure no cow meat is being traded. So the 3 options are quite known for food. Hyderabad is the last stop for all biryani lovers, and Pune turned into a fancy gourmet destination thanks to the youth population there. And Bengaluru, known for being an IT hub, also turns into a happening place to eat, drink and have fun, even with the IT folks. The answers are in, and the right answer is Hyderabad. 9,253 people have answered this one absolutely correctly. More than 208 people have used their lives, and still a part of the game are 9,461 people. But before moving on to question number 7, the Pro Kabaddi League is on, and Gujarat versus UP. The scores are Gujarat is at 19 and UP is at 14. Let's move ahead. Question number 7. I am ready with my question. Are you? More than 27,000 people are still a part of the game. Question number 7 for all my putty weaves. Here it is. Which of these social reformers represented India in America? Sri Aurobindo, Ramakrishna or Swami Vivekananda? So you know what? The best thing about the Times of India is that there's everything for everyone. Business, finance, sports, entertainment, and don't forget the edit section. So it's everyone's cup of tea or coffee or green tea or any beverage that you like. And in today's speaking tree, Swami Tejomayananda of the Chinmay mission talks about having a clear mission for life. Now, if you read today's edition of the Times of India, 10 seconds were more than enough to get this one. And the right answer is Swami Vivekananda. Sisters and Brothers of America. This is how Swami Vivekananda started his speech at the Parliament of the World's Religions in Chicago, USA. And he became a hit overnight. 8,865 people giving the right answer, 213 people using their lives, and 9,078 people still a part of the game. And moving forward with me to question number 8. On your screens, Here it is. Who among these was not included in the 13-man shortlist in the Indian squad for Sydney Test? Umesh Yadav, Rohit Sharma or Ravichandran Ashwin? Okay, so I have to tell you this, that our beloved captain Virat Kohli has become the fastest Indian to score 19,000 international runs, and he broke Sachin Tendulkar's record. So Virat achieved this feat in his 399th innings in today's match itself, whereas Sachin Tendulkar reached the feat in 432 innings. But the right answer out of these three options is Rohit Sharma. So opener KL Rahul has replaced Rohit Sharma, who has gone back home to be with his wife and newborn baby. 6,296 people giving the right answer, more than 1,300 people using their lives, and 7,682 people still a part of the game. But up next is the question that everyone can play and earn a game live. It is the Agent Rana Sawal. So all you have to do is read up on the Agent Rana, the serialized graphic novel in the Times of India, answer my question correctly without using a life, and earn yourself a game live. 27,227 people. Question number 9 for you. Here it is on your screen. In today's Agent Rana, who offers to sell information on iGen to Rana and Sims? Madame Chen, Madame Zhao or Chinese shopkeeper? So if you have been following Agent Rana close on his heels, you know by now that Agent Rana and Sims are in Hong Kong and they are looking for information about iGen. You know the answer to this if you have read today's edition of the Times of India. Well, my buddy beeps, the answer for this question, the Agent Rana Sawal, is in, and the right answer is Madam Zoo. Read up on Agent Rana if you want a life. That is, it's as simple as that. 10,334 people giving the right answer without using a life, which is why here's a game live for you, my putty beeps. But 1,473 people have used their lives and 6,269 people are still a part of the game. Moving forward with me to the second last question on today's Thursday edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Question 10 on your screens, here it is. Of these, Dash ranks highest in the number of people taken there from the UK to be forced into marriage? Bangladesh, Afghanistan or India? So according to statistics from the UK's forced marriage unit, Pakistan and Somalia rank highest among countries where victims are taken to be forced into marriage. In the UK, there is a special government unit which helps the victims of forced marriages in the UK. They recently came under fire when it came to light that they were charging victims of forced marriages to return home to the UK after their rescue overseas. It's a terrible situation to be in, but the time is up and the right answer is Bangladesh. Pakistan tops the list, followed by Bangladesh, whereas India ranks 4th. 2,184 people have given the right answer, but almost 3,000 people answering this one not on point, which is why this becomes my first Gabbar Sawal. 1,572 people have used their lives and still a part of the game are 3,743 pretty peeps, and they're going to attend the final question on today's Thursday edition of the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win. Question 11 on your screens, here it is. Rahul Gandhi recently claimed in the Lok Sabha to have a tape of Dash speaking about Rafale deal. Transport Minister Goa, Health Minister Goa or Home Minister Goa? So Lok Sabha witnessed a high voltage drama yesterday after Congress President Rahul Gandhi wanted the Speaker's permission to play an audio tape. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley claimed the tape to be false and fabricated. He challenged Rahul to authenticate it while also cautioning the Congress chief that he is liable to face action including expulsion if the tape turned out to be fabricated. So the Speaker disallowed Rahul's request to be allowed to play the clip. Well, the right answers are in, and the right answer is Health Minister Goa. The tape was allegedly of Goa Health Minister Vishwajit Rane. 1,675 people have given the right answer, 484 people using their lives. 2,159 proud BrainBaazi girls. Yeah. Celebrations coming your way. So let me give you a winning tip, okay? Subscribe to the Times of India. That way you can get it daily, read it, and then come play the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win, and then win. 2,159 puri waves, super duper super. Yeah. I will tell you how many people won their share from 50,000 rupees. 23 rupees. Many congratulations to Gauri, Piyush Singhal, Babu, Ankur, Akshay Narla, Kamlesh Kumar, Sagnik, Vikash Nirala, DK Singh, DND, D, Abhijit, Roshan, many congratulations to all of you. Super duper super show. Yeah. And if you didn't win anything like at all in tonight's game, do not worry, because sharp at 9 p.m. you can play BaaziNow. Then tomorrow we will meet you at 1 p.m. you can play the mini BrainBaazi version, and then at 3 p.m. mini BaaziNow, and at 4:30 p.m. you can play BingoBaazi. But before exiting, let me tell you that the Pro Kabaddi League is on, and it's Gujarat versus UP. Gujarat scores is 29 and UP is at 14. Good luck to them, and I will see you all my puri babes real soon. Please keep reading the Times of India every day so you can play the Times of India BrainBaazi, the easiest quiz to win and win. So I will see you on my puri babes real soon. This is me, Megha, saying toodles.
The Times of India, BrainBaazi.